Madden NFL 22, where division rivals will clash in the AFC West. It's the Raiders and the Chargers on Monday night.
From the future home of Super Bowl 56, there's a look at SoFi Stadium just south of downtown Los Angeles. Tonight, we wind up Week 5 with a good battle between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Rodgers now on first down. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. They couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. The running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16 and able to get this across the 20 before moving out of bounds. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Now he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Nice play there for his incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they'll keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
A big game that time for the Chargers. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. They'll roll him out right. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Well, that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's going to go up top again. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. Great play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Raider offense set to get this drive started in the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week they're coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were excellent moving over Pittsburgh.
And no matter what's done throughout the ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. If you know a few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game, this team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Yes, it's the first half, but we'll see if that stuff there on 3rd and 1 comes back to haunt them.
I hope you don't mind, but it's not going to stop me from putting a check mark next to this play. Let's look back as this game progresses and see if this is one of the key plays in the game, even though it occurred early.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And that will come the offense as they take over. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Off the play fake. Herbert, he'll buy some time right. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards,
man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taking it all the way down to the 8. A big play there for LA. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Now a handoff looking right. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
52's the mic right here. 52's the mic.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is right there. It's good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. To throw is Rodgers. They'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on the block for Vegas. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And the attention shifts back to Justin Herbert. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense. He finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And we're getting down to 47 here. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive going right here.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Herbert off of play action. Flush to his right. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it will still leave him with a 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And a quick throw here. That's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. Rolling to his right. And, he took that in one-handed. What a
situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
Deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Defensively, they want zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme.
The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover as the defense will get it at the 20-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coach is screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on second down. Rodgers going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's first and 10. Rodgers again now. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 3 yards the gain there, second down. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
And he'll get up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Going for the deep ball. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And the Raiders are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Charger drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll get it all the way out about 5 yards shy of midfield. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? The game ultimately, they dropped the defensive end out and he ended up with an interception. interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
On 2nd and 10, Herbert. He's going to take another shot here. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job keeping it.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Palmer. And the Chargers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. He'll try again. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 17-3. Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half.
Their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Jacobs from the gun.
It's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. Slings this deep from McLaurin. That's caught inside the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. It's a big play there for Vegas. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they moved the football.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you take runs like that each and every.
Touchdown, Raiders! A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Oh, you got deep? Hey, watch that. Watch that. Check right 54. Right 54. I got you.
Now it's Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll find Everett there, complete. And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble. And the Raiders pick it up.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Rodgers throwing to the hands of McLaurin.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there for the Raiders.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 and second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. When the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourself.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on the sack does.
Now they're looking at flying along, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the field. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Here's A.J. Cole now. He's been been terrific so far. Now, they're looking at flying ball against somebody. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Got his man completely over the middle. It's Jacobs. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Here's A.J. Cole now. He's been terrific so far. rush defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Herbert. Looking left side, and it's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
These guys, so they're not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Running on first down, Eckler. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive game, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big gain that time for the Chargers. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Sliding out of the pocket. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a one-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. They'll roll him out right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
How many times have we seen this play before? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him. And they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space. And he takes off.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. So that drive consumes 9 plays all total.
And it's Austin Eckler who finishes things off with a touchdown run. From the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball,
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line.
Pass complete, Tunyon.
They'll get to the line here. Remember, it's also 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Pass complete, it's Adams.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll bring up a second down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
And he brings this one back. It's a big 6 and a Charger TD. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
So this one's over. It's incomplete for the LA Chargers.